A couple of weeks ago, I introduced the customer survey for smart and practical consuming that Emily, Sharon Rose Master Emily and I created. And last Friday, Emily and I went out to introduce this survey. So I want to share about it. And I think it's a great tool that you can talk about Atomy, and you can make people to think about the vision of Atomy. Okay? And I see some new persons, so I'll give you a chance for your sponsors to introduce your new partner later. Okay. Before I share my experience, I want to go over the questions one more time. Okay. Just pretend you are not the Atomy customer. So somebody asks you to fill out this survey form. So think about what are these questions. Okay, question 1. Where do you usually shop for daily essentials like household or personal care products? Very simple question. You can answer without any problem. Question 2. What is the most important factor when you choose daily essential products? Price, or quality, or design, or brand? Again, simple question you can answer easily. Question 3. What influences you most when trying a new product? You saw an advertisement, or a friend or family member recommended to you, or it was on sale, or you got to try a new sample or test it first. Again, this is a simple question too. So my point is that your customers or friends will have no problem answering this survey. They won't feel annoyed or aggravated or freaking at all. Okay, so far so good, right? And question number 4. If you found a product that was cheaper and better in quality than what you currently use, would you consider switching? Then maybe you take a time, a little bit, to think about, yes, I would switch right away, or I would think about it and maybe switch later. Or no, I prefer to stay with what I know. Okay, number 5. If switching stores helped you save about $200 a month on living expenses, what would you like to do with that extra money? This question, you'll have to take a time to think about. Should I save it, or should I go out with it, or should I pay for my kids' activities, or should I donate it, or buy something I've never had a chance to buy, or something like that. And then next question. If you gained an extra $200 a month through smart shopping habits, how would you use it? Travel, emergency fund, health supplements, or weekend hobbies or education. This will make you to think about your small bucket list or small wish list or small dream. And then the last question. If you had a chance to try a product for free, what kind would you be most interested in? Skincare or cosmetic, or health supplements, or household items? That's it. These 7 questions. Okay. If you are not an Atomian, you never tried Atomy product, when you read this survey, how would you feel? You think you feel overwhelmed or annoyed or anything like that? So I want to talk about 2 ways to share this survey. Okay, the first way, the people you already know who are already Atomians, but using little bit of product, or they're never interested in commissions or business, but they like product, then you can sit down with those kind of people. Okay, Mitch or Emily wants the copy of, yes, I can send you the file so you can print it out. And if you want to modify, you can modify and you can use it. So I'll talk about it. Okay, so first way that you can use these survey questions with your customers, your friends and family who already knows that you are doing Atomy. Then how you present this, then you can do like little white lie like this. Oh, hey, so and so, you know I'm doing Atomy, right? And in our group, we have this survey challenge. So this week, I have to complete, you make up with the numbers, 20 surveys or 30 surveys for this week. And there'll be a little prize for me. So would you mind filling out this survey for me? Then most of people will try to help you. And you tell them this is a very simple question, only 7 questions, and about shopping habit. So it's not a rocket science or anything difficult to answer. Then they will like to help you and complete. And as I read the survey questions, in the beginning, it's starting questions about shopping, how you shop. So they'll think about how they shop, what factors is most important for them to shop. And later on, this question will lead them to think about, oh, I can save money from using Atomy product, and I can even make money every month by using Atomy product, becoming a smart consumer. Okay, then what do I want to do with that money? So you are giving a chance for your friends or customers to think about those questions. And the last question is very important too. Last question, which product demonstration for free you are willing to? Skincare, cosmetic, or health supplement, or household items? Then you can make an appointment for that once they mark for facial, skincare, or cosmetic, or any other product they want to have demonstrations, free demonstrations. Then you can go back, or you can ask them to come back for that purpose next time. So that's how you do it. And of course, when you ask your friends or customers to fill out your survey, you have to give them a small gift, because any survey, there's nothing is free. If anybody asks for free survey questions, nobody's gonna fill out. So wherever on the street or in churches or any community, there's always small gift. So I think 1 toothbrush and 1 tube of toothpaste is perfect gift for filling out this survey. So the first way is to complete this survey with your friends or family or customers. Okay, so go back to your lineage and make a list. Who should I do this survey question together? Then next couple of weeks, you will be busy. Okay, and then the second way that I want to share, the second way to do survey question to strangers. So last Friday, Sharon's Master Emily and I went to a shopping mall. It's not a big shopping mall, it's a street. There are 2-way stores were there in Queens. That's near Emily's son's school. So Emily goes that area every day to drop him off and pick him up. So we chose that area. So we decided to give out 1 toothbrush and 1 toothpaste to people who complete the survey. So of course, they are completely strangers to us. We are strangers to them. So Emily and I counted how many toothbrushes and toothpaste we had. So together we had 11 of them, 11 of each. 11 toothpaste, 11 toothbrushes. So Emily and I decide to get nose. So we had goal. How many nose are we looking for? So since we have 11 gifts, so we tripled. So we were aiming to get 33 rejections. So I parked my car and I put coins in the car mirror for 1.5 hours and aiming 33 no's and 11 yeses. So this was first time we were doing. So we were kind of nervous and we felt like butterfly sensation in our stomach. And Emily was obviously nervous, I could tell. So as a sponsor, I decided to be more confident. So I said, don't worry, I'll take care of it in the beginning. And then we need to be more, we need to have a good posture. So we went into the first store and we said, hello, my name is Jennifer, my name is Emily, and do you have 1 minute? And we are getting these surveys. And we show them. We have this survey, very simple questions, 7 questions about shopping habit. And you don't have to fill it out today. Will you be here on next Friday? And they say yes. So I said, okay, then we'll come back next Friday. So whenever you have a free time, you can fill out this. And as a token of appreciation, I want to give you this toothbrush and toothpaste. And so please use them for whole week. And next week, when we come back to pick up this survey, please let us know how you like toothpaste and toothbrush as well. And then bye. And before we say bye, I asked them, what's your name? And their name is Joseph. Okay, thank you, Joseph. See you next week. Bye. So how long did it take? It literally took only 1 minute, right? It didn't take any longer than that. So I didn't lie. I said, do we have 1 minute? And then we talked about it. We gave them in a minute, and then we came out. And then Emily wrote down the owner or employee who's working in the store's name on her phone. So she can remember their name next week. Tomorrow is Friday. When she go back to those stores, she will call their names because she has their name in her phone. So every store when she goes back tomorrow to collect the survey, she'll say, hi, Joseph. Hi, Wendy. Like that. And then, so we went to the second store, third store, and we finished 11 toothbrushes and toothpaste in 1 hour and 5 minutes. Guess how many no's we got? We got 11 yeses. And how many no's do you think we got? Our goal is to get 33 no's. Any guess? We were expecting to getting 33 no's, but we only got 3 no's and 11 yes within 1 hour and 5 minutes. So it was a very, very successful outing with Emily and I. And some stores, like about five people, a few people wanted to have more conversations. So some store, it only took 1 minute to give them, explain them, and then go out. But some store, when we went to a Greek deli store, very handsome, very, very young and handsome man was there. His name is David, if I'm not mistaken. And he said, he asked us if we made this toothbrush and toothpaste. So I said, no, it's the company, Atomy, it's a Korean company. And he said, so this is Korean product? So I said, yes, they are all Korean product. And he said, I like Korean products. So I said, I like Greek food too. And so we were exchanging some words, and he was very happy to try. and he said he will let us know. And then another store that we had more conversation was a laundromat. Usually laundromat is a long stores. The shape of laundromat is usually long, right? So customers are doing their laundry, and usually the employee or owner is there all the way back folding laundry. So we didn't want to bother her too much. We didn't think I thought she didn't want to be bothered that much. But we just went in there and we did the same thing. Hello, my name is Jennifer and Emily. Do you have 1 minute? And then we showed them this survey and toothbrush and toothpaste. And she said, oh, I have tried this toothbrush before. So we started to have a conversation. And I thought she's a Chinese lady. And she said, no, she's from Indonesia. So as soon as I heard Indonesia, I said, oh, which city are you from? Jakarta? And she said, yes, I'm from Jakarta. Do you know Jakarta? So I said, of course. I've been into Jakarta 5 times. I've been in Batam. I've been in Semarang. And do you know Tangerang? Like I named some cities of Indonesia, and she was so happy to talk about her country. And I asked her, do you know why I went to Indonesia 5 times? Because I have more than 2,500 members in Indonesia using Atomy product. And she was surprised. So we carried some conversations like that. And so I said, we'll come back next week. And she was happy to talk to us. And another store, it's a hair salon. And every time we went into a store, nail salon or hair salon, we checked if there's a lot, they are busy with the customers. If anybody's busy with their customers, we didn't bother them. And so that's why we didn't go into many nail salons, because nail salons are busy on Friday. Every nail salon was busy. One place she said no, and one hair salon she said no. But this hair salon we went in, there was no customer. Only 3 employees were there. So we gave out only 1 set of toothbrush and toothpaste, asking for fill out the survey for 1 person. And we started to have some conversation. They like Korean product. And I asked them where they are from. They are from Dominican Republic. And I said, our cup. And so I felt bad for 2 other employees. So I gave them coffee, Atomy mixed coffee, Arabica mixed coffee, and black coffee for 3 of them. So I asked them, next week, please let us know how you like this toothbrush and toothpaste, and also let us know how you like this coffee. And this coffee bean is from Colombia and Brazil, and they were surprised to hear that. So like that, surprisingly, many people were very, very kind and friendly. They didn't have problem having a conversation with us because we gave them gift first, I believe. And because we didn't ask them to fill out the survey right there then. We gave them a whole week of time to fill out. So no burden at all. Because we are not a taker. We didn't take any of them. We only took their names. We didn't take anything. We didn't try to sell anything. We didn't push them anything. We gave them a space to fill out this survey within a week, and we gave them a free present for them to try. So they were happy. We were happy. So in 1 hour and 5 minutes, we gave out 11 sets of toothbrush and toothpaste, and we only got 3 no's. And 1 flower shop, actually she is Emily's church member. So we went in there and she was busy with the customer. So we just say hi and then we came out. And second time we went there, we started to have a conversation. She didn't want to fill out the survey form. And then she got a phone call from her customer. So we said, okay, bye, we left. And then later she called us And she said, please come back, because she felt bad for us. She didn't want to, she rejected to fill out the survey form, but we went there twice. She didn't have time to talk to us. So I guess she felt bad, and she said, come back, I will fill out the survey. So we went back, gave her the survey form, and we said, you don't have to fill it out now. You can fill it out during the whole week, and then we'll come back next week. And she said, oh, you don't have to give me the toothbrush and toothpaste I already used. So Emily insists, it's okay. It's a gift that we are giving to everyone who filled out the survey. So you can keep them. And she said, then you know what? Can I have 3 boxes of 3 boxes of this toothbrush? Because she wanted to order, but she felt bad to order just toothbrush. So she felt bad to call Emily to bring just toothbrush. So she didn't do it. But since we were there, and since we told her that we're gonna go back in a week, she said, then could you bring me 3 boxes of toothbrush? So Emily said, of course, I'll be happy to do it. So she's gonna go with the 3 toothbrushes next tomorrow. So from this experience, we found that it's so easy and easy to engage with people. Once we engage with people, then you can easily carry a conversation. And so my plan is that when she goes back to those stores tomorrow, she's gonna check the last questions first, because they probably checked either they wanna do their interest in skincare or cosmetics or health supplements or household items. Then Emily's gonna say, okay, I will come back next week with those things. And for actually skincare, it takes a little bit, it takes about up to 1 hour. Would you make an appointment? I can come here before your store opens, or after your store closed, or during the time that you are not busy. She can make an appointment with them. Or health supplements or household items, she can do it within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like that. And I asked Emily to bring coffee tomorrow. So tomorrow, when she goes back to pick up the survey form, she'll go with coffee. So then she'll remain to be a giver for a while. So the second time, she'll go with coffee, and then she's gonna ask them to drink coffee and let her know how they liked it the following week. And following week, when she goes back, she's gonna give them a packet of vitamin C and probiotics, and she'll ask them to take it and let her know how they like it. So every week, and then one week she will go with a daily mask pack, giving mask pack, and then if she keeps going back, then she can, every time she goes there, she can give coffee. Then they'll think like she's like a Santa Claus. Like every week she brings something. She's a giver. Then you can become a friend very, very easily. And you might think, oh, but it costs money. Maybe it's too much. But no, only first time when you go to a new store for the first time, you give out toothbrush and toothpaste. From the second time, when you keep going back for follow-up, just coffee is enough. And you can keep bring coffee over and over, because whenever you meet your friend, you drink coffee every week, like that. And even giving a toothbrush and toothpaste together is not even $4, right? Is it like $3 maybe? 3, okay. Then think about this way. If you want to meet a new customer in a coffee shop, Starbucks, or even McDonald's, you have to buy coffee at least to sit down and have a talk. You are using their store. You entered in their store. You are using their stores. They are paying rent for the stores. How can you talk to them for free? At least you have to pay for the time being. So it's like a coffee. When you go to coffee shop, you'll have to buy coffee even though whether you drink it or not. So only it's cheaper than coffee, cup of coffee, and has TV too. And it can be an advertisement. So I think it's a very, very good investment. And you can buy friends with this investment. They'll become your friends, and then they'll become your customers. And who knows, maybe they'll become your partners. So I thought this was very, very great experience. I feel very, very confident. I have no problem to go any stores. So I was even thinking about, should I go to my neighborhood with my daughter? Because you don't want to go alone for the first time. So it'll be best to go with one person. I don't have any partner in my neighborhood. So I was thinking, should I take my daughter with me and go out to get some surveys? I think it'll be fun. So it can be fun. It's fun, not difficult at all. And many people welcome you as soon as they see the gift. And next week when you go back, they'll welcome you even better if they use the product. And so from now on, Emily doesn't have to go to any other stores, any stores who said no in that neighborhood. Of course, she can go to other shopping mall, different neighborhood, but this neighborhood, she can only take care of, follow up those 11 stores. Then maybe they'll introduce Atomy to their next door or their friends or family. They'll introduce people too. So she has at least 11 people to take care of, to keep going every week. And I bet you if you keep going to the same stores for 6 months, she'll find somebody. She'll find the business there. Okay, so that's all my experience. Okay, thank you for listening.